Alright, welcome to lesson 4 ng ating algebra review, yung mga algebra topics natin. And for lesson 4, we will discuss multiplication of polynomials. Yung nagdaang lesson is about addition, subtraction. So, ayan, daanan na natin yung operation ng polynomials. So, multiplication of polynomials, very straightforward lang din. As long as you know the concept of pagdidistribute, and that's it. Okay? And then, i-apply nyo na yung knowledge nyo about addition and subtraction. Dahil kapag may mga similar terms, that's how you simplify your answer. Okay? So, jump tayo straight sa mismong discussion. But before we go to the examples, I just wanted to highlight yung mga possibilities pagdating sa multiplication ng polynomials. Okay? So, aware naman tayo, let's say for example, meron kang, halimbawa, monomial sa monomial. 3x squared times, let's say, 5 xy cube. It's as simple as, para kang i-apply mo lang yung mga alam mo sa laws of exponents. Di ba? So, this is what? 3 times 5 is 15. And then x squared yun, tapos may x doon. So, this is x cube, tama? And then y cube. So, ina-apply mo lang yung laws of exponents na knowledge mo. Kapag naman nagkaroon ka na ng halimbawa 3x squared times 5x cube, xy cube plus, let's say, 2xy, ano naman gagawin mo dyan? I-distribute mo na. Okay? So, 3x squared times 5xy cube, then, of course, it will give you the same answer as dun sa nauna. Diba? And then, next na is ito. Plus, 3 times 2 is 6, and then you have x cubed, kasi meron kang x squared tsaka x to the 1 doon. 1 plus 2 is 3. And then, copy lang si y. Okay? So, this is your final answer. So, this is a monomial to a binomial. And then, ang highlight lang natin, pagdating sa binomial times binomial, so let's say for example, 2x plus 3y times, halimbawa, x squared minus 2y cube. O, halimbawa, ganyan. So, dito mo na ginagamit yung sinasabi nilang technique na FOIL method. Okay? But FOIL method is just essentially, nagdi-distribute ka lang din naman. Mas madali lang tandaan. Pero, in any case, pag nagdi-distribute ka naman, ang gawin mo is iniisa-isa mo lang siya. So, sa concept ng FOIL method, ang gagawin mo lang is, yung first term, ita-times mo sa first term. Okay? Kumbaga, first to first term. And then, so pag ginawa ko yun, that's 2x times x squared, that is 2x cubed. Okay? And then next, yung O naman is, ibig sabihin nun, outer to outer. Diba? So, kung i-compare ko yung 2x at negative 2y cubed, pareho silang outer. So, 2x times negative 2y cubed, that is negative 4xy cubed. Tama? Okay? And then, next is inner, letter I, inner to inner. So, ang nasa inner mo is yung 3y tsaka yung x squared. So, that is 3x squared y. Okay? So, dapat by this time, kami nagabay ng laws of exponents. And then, L is last times last. Okay? So, 3y times negative 2y cubed is negative 6y to the 4th power. Okay? So, yan. Actually, wala na tayong similar terms. So, yan ay magiging final answer natin. But again, FOIL method is just wait for you to remember ano yung uunahin yung i-times. Pero, alam nyo, kapag lagi nyo naman ginagawa, di ba makikita mo naman yung pattern eh. From first term muna, i-times dito, i-times doon. Pag natapos mo na isa-isahin, yung sumunod naman, tapos i-isa-isahin mo ulit. Di ba? Para ka lang gumagawa ng combination. Okay? And then, another thing that I want to highlight pagdating sa binomial times binomial is yung concept ng difference of two squares. But, pagdating sa mga exams, kung meron namang pinapadistribute and kung nalilito kayo na alalahanin itong mga special na mga kumbaga products, then better na i-distribute nyo na lang ng isa-isa. Mas maigi ng safe. So, anyway, the principle is the same. Okay? Mga shortcut lang naman ito eh. So, ngayon, ano ba yung difference of two squares? Pag may mga nakita kayong pattern. So, let's say, for example, meron kayong nakitang ganito. Halimbawa, 3x plus 2y times 3x minus 2y. Okay? Ang gawin, halimbawa, pinapa-times yan sa inyo, pinapa-multiply. Gawin natin yung normal na pagdidistribute. So, 3x times 3x is 9x squared. Okay? And then 3x times negative 2y is negative 6xy. Okay? And then 2y times 3x is negative 6xy. Positive 6xy. And then 2y times negative 2y is negative 4y squared. So, kung mapapansin nyo, makakancel itong nasa gitna. Di ba? And then you will be left with 9x squared minus 4y squared. So, this is an example of the difference of two squares kasi itong 9x squared, actually, pwede kang isulat as a 3x na naka-square. Tama? Minus. And then yung 4y squared, pwede kang isulat as 2y na naka-square. Tama? So, ito yung concept ng difference, kasi minus siya, of two squares. Dalawang something na naka-square. Okay? So, kumbaga, later on sa factoring na discussion, makikita nyo ulit yung difference of two squares. Pero ano lang sinasabi natin dito? Kapag meron kayong nakitang ganito na format, something plus something, tapos imumultiply lang dun sa something minus yung something na yun, di ba? Kumbaga parang a plus b times a minus b na format, automatic, pwede mo nang gawing a squared minus b squared. Okay? Nakukuha nyo yung principle nun. Bigay tayo ng isa pang example. Baka wala kasi dun sa mga samples mamaya. Pero, try na rin natin dito. So, halimbawa, pinatimes sa inyo is 5x plus 7y times 5x minus 7y. Okay? So, format lang siya na isang a plus b at isang a minus b. So, ang gagawin nyo, ano yung pinaka-a? Yung 5x. So, ang gagawin ko, i-square ko lang yon. And then, minus, yung pinaka-b ko is yung 7y. Tapos, i-square ko lang din yun. So, pag sinimplify ko to, this is 25x squared minus 49y squared. Okay? Hindi na kayo nagdaan dun sa first to first, outer to outer, inner to inner, last to last. So, kumbaga shortcut. Kumbaga shortcut lang naman to eh. So, kung gusto nyo i-recheck yan, i-distribute nyo isa-isa, ganyan din yung sagot na lalabas. Again, applicable lang yan kapag nakakita kayo ng pattern na mukha siyang a plus b times a minus b. Okay? So, yung nakita mong pinaka-a, dapat pareho yan. I-square mo lang, minus yung pinaka-nakita mong b, i-square mo lang din. Then, that's it. Okay? So, yan yung isa sa mga special product lang itatouch natin. Yung cube, siguro hindi na. Anyway, ang purpose naman nito is more to understand yung concept ng pagde-distribute. Alright? Okay, jump tayo sa samples. Sagutan natin isa-isa. So, 3x to the 4th times 7y to the 4th. This is very straightforward. So, how will you answer this? 3 times 7 is 21. And then, x to the 4th, y to the 4th. Very simple. Number 2. So, distribute. Negative 3. X times 5y to the 4 is negative 15. X, y to the 4. Okay? The next, negative 3x times positive 2y4. So, isang negative 3, isang positive 2. Tingin muna sa numerical coefficient. So, that's minus 6. Okay? And then x, y to the 4. Okay? And then, ano mapapansin nyo? Similar terms yan, di ba? xy4, xy4. So, ang gagawin ko, pwede kong i-combine itong negative 15 tsaka negative 6. So, you have negative 21, x, y to the 4th. So, in-apply nyo na yung knowledge nyo mula doon sa addition and subtraction of polynomials. Alright. Next, number 3. Ito, siguro yung attempt ko dito is gawin siyang parang difference of two squares. Pero nagka-typo error ako. Sige, gawin ko tong 3x minus 5y. Okay? Sige, i-disregard nyo yung nakasulat nyo dun mismo. Gawin natin siyang 3x plus 5y times 3x minus 5y. So, pwede nyo siyang isolve na using the FOIL method, pero gusto ko rin ipakita nyo yung solution such that gagamitin nyo yung difference of two squares. Since alam mong nakapattern yan sa a plus b times a minus b, ibig sabihin, kapag FINOIL method ko yan, eventually, ang magiging sagot ay katumbas lang din ng a squared minus b squared na format. Format yan ha. So, ano yung pinaka-a ko dyan? Is yung 3x. So, ang gagawin ko na dyan is yung 3x, i-square ko, minus, kasi sabi dito, minus, okay? Yung pinaka-b ko is yung 5y. Tapos, i-square ko siya. Again, ginagamit lang ito kapag nakakita kayo ng format na a plus b, a minus b. Pero kung a plus b times a plus b yan, hindi yan magiging a squared minus b squared, ha? Iba yan. Yan ay a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So, magdi-distribute ka pa. Okay? Although, special product din to. So, ngayon, going back dito, ano na yung simplified form yan? 3x na nakasquare is 9x squared minus 5y na nakasquare is 25y squared. Okay? Okay, so i-digest nyo yan kasi later on sa factoring gagamitin din natin yan. Alright, next. Ito naman is, okay. Mukha lang siya nakakalito pero tiyaga-tiyagang distribute lang yan. Okay? So kung may mga ganitong problem sa exam, so, lalo na sa UPCAT or mga other entrances, dapat sure na tamang sagot na yan kasi ano lang yan di ba? Very basic na pag-distribute. Okay? Let's do it. 2mn squared times negative 3m squared n. So, minsan dyan na nagkakalito-lito yung mga estudyante. Kumbaga more on carelessness na lang. Okay? So, 2 times negative 3 is negative 6m cube tapos n cube. Okay? Loss of exponents. That's why very important na master nyo yung loss of exponents natin na nasa, di ko alam kung 2 lessons before this lesson. Next, 2m n squared times positive 8m n squared. O, tingnan nyo 2 times 8 is positive 16. Okay? Tapos, itina-times natin siya. Ano yung loss of exponents ulit? So, anong gagawin ko? Kopyahin yung variable, literal coefficient, and then 1 plus 1 is 2, na exponent ng m, and then n to the 4th power. Ngayon, ito lang, reminder lang, huwag kayo malilito baka mamaya, sir, bakit hindi naging 16mn squared? Mali yun. Kasi nagta-times kayo. Hindi nyo naman pina-plus yung 2mn squared tsaka yung 8mn squared. Nakukopyahin nyo lang yung m. Baka nalilito kayo sa, sir, light terms yun, di ba? Hindi. Tandaan, nagta-times tayo dito. Sa part na to. Okay? Next, 5m squared n, ita-times mo lang sa negative 3m squared n. So, anong gagawin ko dyan? 5 times negative 3 is negative 15m to the 4th power n squared. Okay? And then, 5m squared n times 8m n squared. So, that's positive 40 m cube n cube. Okay? So, anong makikita nyo? Pwede nating i-simplify itong dalawang nasa dulo. So, that's positive 40 minus 6 is 36m cube n cube. Tapos, kopya yung dalawa. 16m squared n to the 4th minus 15m to the 4th n squared. So, this is your final answer. Or, kung halimbawa, stricto lang, uunahin natin yung highest degree, which is m to the 4th. Pwede kong i-rewrite as negative 15m to the 4th n squared, positive 36m cube n cube, plus 16m squared n to the 4th. Okay? Most of the time, ganun lang siya ina-arrange. Tama ba yung sagot natin? 2 times negative 3, negative 6m cube n cube plus, okay, double check lang plus 16m squared n to the 4th minus 15m to the 4th n squared plus positive 40m cube n cube. Okay. Combine 40, 30. Okay, sorry. It's not 36. 40 minus 6 is 34. 34. Okay? 34. Ayan. Di ba? Mali na kagad. Pero ayan. Maging maingat lang kayo. Okay? So, okay. That's correct na. And then, item number 5. Let's just do the same. Distribute. 5x times y squared is 5x y squared. 5x times 3x squared y is positive 15x cubed y. Okay, next. Negative 2x times 7x squared y is minus 14x cubed y. Okay? And then this one is positive 10xy squared. Okay? Recheck 5xy squared, 15x cubed y minus 14x cubed y, positive 10xy squared. Okay? And then check for any similar terms. Ito, similar terms. Okay? Actually, ito din, similar terms. So, i-combine lang natin. Unahin ko na itong may x cubed. So, 15 minus 14 is positive 1. Tama? So, you have x cubed y. And then, combine ko itong nasa dulo-dulo. That's positive 15xy squared. Okay? Number 6. Ayan, pahaba lang ng pahaba. So, ano lang talaga, practice lang. Tandaan nyo. So, 5, huwag kayong masyadong kumbaga maiinip kung alam yung mahina kayo sa ganyan. Kasi nga, again, math practice lang talaga yan, promise. Pag nakikita nyo yung paulit-ulit yung pattern, mas madali nyo na siyang maintindihan or masasagutan. 5x squared times negative 4x squared is negative 20x raised to 4. Okay? And then 5x squared times positive 6x is positive 30x cubed. Okay? And then this is negative 25x squared. Okay. Next. Ito namang isa. Gawin natin color green para may iba. Negative 13 times negative 4 is negative 52. So negative 13 times negative 4 is a positive 52x cubed. Ang gagawin ko is itatapat ko na lang siya dun sa x cubed na din para mas madali siya i-simplify mamaya. Tapos negative 13 times positive 6. What's 13 times 6? 1878. So this is negative 78x squared. Okay. And then negative 13x times negative 5 is positive 65. Tama ba? 13 times 5, 15, 65. Okay. And then last. Diba? Ang haba lang masyado. 4 times negative 4x squared is negative 16x squared. 4 times positive 6x is positive 24x. Okay? And then yung negative 13x times negative 5 kanina, dapat meron yung x. Okay? Diba? Negative 13x times negative 5 is positive 65x. Okay. And then, going back dito, ano yung last? 4 times negative 5 is minus 20. Okay? Ginanyan ko lang siya kasi mas madali siyang makita na para ma-simplify yung similar terms. So, this is negative 20x to the 4. And then, positive 82x cubed. And then, negative 25 minus 78. Oh, bawal kayo mag-calculator. Ako lang pwede. Kasi kung mag-exam kayo, dapat practice kayo. Pero dahil dinidiscuss ko sa inyo, pwede ako. Minus 16. This is minus 119x squared. And then 65 plus 24 is plus 89x minus 20. Okay? So this is the final answer. Okay? Mahaba pero practice yan, exercise. Last one, an example. Okay? 15m squared. 15m squared times 5m squared. So 15 times 5 is 75. So meron akong 75m to the 4. Okay? The next, 15 times 7. Negative 7. So negative 105 m raised to 3. And then negative 15m squared. Okay? Next. Ito naman. Positive 3m times 5m squared. That is 15m cubed. Tama? Positive 15m cubed. 3m times negative 7m is negative 21m squared. Okay? And then negative 3m. Okay? And then last, by the way, this one is ito. Tapos last is 3m as a negative 2 times 5m squared is negative 10m squared. Okay? Negative 2 times negative 7m is positive 14m. And then negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. Okay? Tignan nyo, mas madali siyang i-simplify. Double check. 15 times 5 is 75m to the 4. Tapos negative 105m cubed. Negative 15m squared. And then 15m cubed. Negative 21m squared. Minus 3m, all right. Negative 10m squared. Positive 14m. Positive 2. Okay? So the final answer is 75m to the 4th. And then 105, sorry, negative 105 plus 15. Okay, so that is minus 90 m cubed. And then negative 15 minus 21 minus 10 is negative 46 m squared. And then 14 minus 3 is positive 11m plus 2. This is the final answer. Okay? Again, pagdating nyo sa exam o nagre-review kayo ngayon, huwag kayong gumamit ng calculator para masanay kayo. Ako lang yan pwede. Okay? For the purpose na mas mabilis tayo dito. Okay, so yan ang ating multiplication of polynomials, and then you can now proceed answering this practice part for your own exercise. Pwede nyo gawin na para at least, di ba, exercise nga para sa inyo, ma-practice. You can pause the video and then later on, ipa-flash ko dito yung sagot na rin para ma-double check nyo kung tama yung pagkakagawa ninyo. Okay? Alright, so ito yung answers natin for the practice part. Okay? So, pwede nyo yung screenshot and then i-check nyo one by one kung tama yung sagot nyo. So, just in case meron kayong makikita ang error or mali, feel free to comment. But I assume ito na yung tamang sagot. So, we double check it. Okay? So, make sure to check your answers and kung hindi na palabasin yung tamang sagot. Okay? Para ma-sure nyo na talagang naintindihan yung concept and alam nyo siya kung paano gawin during exam. Okay? Kaya pagdating sa mga multiple choice, mas madali na lang sa inyo siyang masagutan. Alright? So, see you on the next lesson.